Are the electromagnetic fields from your TV manipulating your brain and enticing you to purchase Snuggies and shares of myspace.com? The answer may surprise you. Or honestly, who knows, maybe it won't. But let's talk about it. Have you ever wondered if your TV might be controlling you? It sounds like the plot of a sci-fi thriller, but there's a real-life patent that explores just that idea. Meet Patent US6506148B2, titled Nervous System Manipulation by Electromagnetic Fields from Monitors, and its mysterious creator, Hendricus G. Loos. This fascinating story combines elements of science, speculation, and just a touch of the heebie-jeebies. My favorite. Hendricus G. Loos, sometimes referred to as Henry Loos, is somewhat of an unknown figure. Though not a household name, he's the mastermind behind several patents that delve into the interaction between electromagnetic fields and human physiology. Picture someone in their lab coat surrounded by oscilloscopes and humming machinery, contemplating, what if I could control people's emotions through their TV screens? Well, that's Loos for you. Now, this patent, granted on January 14, 2003, describes how electromagnetic fields emitted from monitors can manipulate the nervous system. In simpler terms, it's a remote control for your brainwaves. The science behind it involves electromagnetic fields at certain frequencies causing physiological effects. These fields, when emitted in a way that matches the natural rhythms of the human nervous system, can cause neurons to fire at specific rates, influencing bodily functions. Imagine your brain as a finely tuned radio and someone broadcasting a pirate signal to make you dance uncontrollably or fall asleep at your desk. But has this technology been deployed? The short answer is no, or at least there's no concrete publicly available evidence to suggest that it has been. While research into the effects of electromagnetic fields on the human body continues, practical and ethical challenges likely pose significant barriers to its implementation. For example, transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS, uses magnetic fields to treat depression. But this is far from the covert mind control scenarios implied by this patent. Of course, this hasn't stopped conspiracy theories, or as I like to personally call them from time to time, rational theories, from spreading. Some believe that governments or corporations might use electromagnetic fields for nefarious purposes, such as mind control or behavior modification. Let's take a look at some of my favorites. There's no shortage of nefarious possibilities that could arise if this technology were to fall into the wrong hands. The possibilities for misuse are deeply troubling and raise significant ethical concerns. One of the most alarming scenarios I can think of is the potential for mind control and behavior modification. Malicious actors could use this technology to manipulate individuals' thoughts, emotions, and actions without their consent, subtly influencing decision-making processes. This could range from mundane consumer behavior, such as steering purchasing decisions, to more sinister applications like swaying electoral outcomes or inciting individuals to engage in actions contrary to their beliefs and values. The technology could also be weaponized to induce psychological distress, such as anxiety, depression, or panic attacks. In a form of psychological warfare, adversaries could disrupt the mental well-being of targeted individuals or entire populations, fostering an atmosphere of fear and chaos. This distress could be harnessed in coercive interrogation settings where manipulating the nervous system to induce discomfort or pain could break down a person's mental resistance, leading to the extraction of information in unethical and inhumane ways. These applications would not only be a violation of personal autonomy, but also a significant breach of human rights. And if there's one thing we know about people at the forefront of technology like this, it's that they'd absolutely, 100% never want to violate human rights, especially not for monetary gain, all right? It just doesn't happen. Give me one example where it happens. I'll wait. Oh, there's a million examples of that happening? Okay, never mind then. It's fine. Mass manipulation via media presents another nefarious possibility. If integrated into TV broadcasts or online streaming services, this technology could be used to subtly influence large groups of people simultaneously. This could drive consumer behavior towards specific products or, more dangerously, manipulate social and political dynamics by fostering social unrest, promoting specific ideological agendas, or suppressing dissent. Authoritarian regimes in particular could exploit this technology to maintain control by inducing compliance and apathy among the populace, stifling opposition and curbing freedoms. Furthermore, targeted attacks on individuals could make their daily lives unbearable by inducing specific emotions or physical sensations. This could lead to harassment, with individuals experiencing continuous discomfort and distress, potentially driving them to extreme actions such as resigning from influential positions. The potential for creating dependence on certain media or products also exists, where individuals might feel pleasure or comfort only when exposed to specific content, thus driving consumer behavior in a way that benefits corporations at the expense of individual autonomy and well-being. Now, these scenarios underscore the importance of ethical considerations and regulatory oversight in the development and deployment of such powerful technologies, ensuring they are used for the betterment of society rather than its manipulation and control. Right? Because that, again, never happens. Don't even worry about it. That stuff, fabrication, it's all for your tinfoil hat-wearing friends. Loos didn't stop at one invention. His other notable patents include US6091994A, which describes a method and device for manipulating the nervous system by applying weak, pulsed magnetic fields to cause sensory resonance and potentially affect mental states. US6081744A involves modulating brain signals using electromagnetic waves, which could have therapeutic applications. US6238333B1 discusses remotely monitoring and altering brain waves using electromagnetic fields. A recurring theme in Loos's patents is the manipulation of the nervous system using electromagnetic fields, a niche but intriguing area of research. His invention suggests an interest in non-invasive methods to influence physiological processes, which could range from medical treatments to theoretical mind control. However, the deployment of such technology faces significant hurdles. Technologically, it's highly complex to control electromagnetic fields precisely. Ethically, the idea of manipulating human physiology without consent raises serious concerns that would likely attract intense scrutiny and regulatory challenges. Imagine your favorite sitcom suddenly making you want to try out that hot new TikTok dance craze, or try anchovies on your pizza. This isn't the video for that, but honestly, don't even give that a shot. So next time you're binge watching a series and get the urge to buy or try something bizarre, you might just have Hendricus G Loos to thank. Or curse if you do that whole anchovies on pizza thing. So this patent is one of those strange and intriguing pieces of speculative science. While it might never make it out of the patent office and into your living room, it certainly sparks the imagination. It's a fascinating example of how reality can sometimes mirror science fiction, adding an extra layer of intrigue the next time you settle in front of your TV. Just remember to wear your tinfoil hat, just in case, for safety. Or whatever. Hendricus G. Loos was and will seemingly remain a very mysterious figure, known primarily through his intriguing and speculative patents that delve into the effects of electromagnetic fields on human physiology. His work, which sits at the fascinating intersection of biophysics and neurostimulation, has captured the imagination of many and fueled numerous conspiracy theories. Despite the significant attention his inventions have garnered, concrete details about his personal life are scarce, adding to the mystery that surrounds him. While looking into this particular patent, I was a little surprised to find very little information surrounding Hendricus in the dark corners of the vast, ever-expanding hellscape we lovingly call the internet. Literally all I could find was this obituary for someone named Hendricus Gerardus Loos, who may or may not be the man responsible for these bizarre patents, but more than likely is. The obituary is brief, reading, birth 1925, death 2017, Hendricus Gerardus Loos, or Hank, H-E-N-K, Hank. Weird, but we're not here for that. Of Laguna Beach, California, passed away on January 29, 2017 in Laguna Niguel at the age of 91. He was born December 18, 1925 in the Netherlands and earned a doctorate in technical sciences from Delft University of Technology. He is survived by his wife, Jansgel, definitely not that. Horrible take, Scott. Jansgel. I'll call it that. That sounds closer. Son, Charles, and daughter, Ingrid. No mention of his life's work or any of his inventions for that matter, which is a little suspect, or sus as the youth are calling it. Am I the youth? Probably not. We continue. The lack of publicly available information about Loos's life and death only enhances his reputation as a modern-day mad scientist. His patents, such as US6506148B2, explore the tantalizing possibilities of manipulating the human nervous system through non-invasive means. While these inventions raise numerous ethical and practical questions, they also push the boundaries of what science can achieve. Whether viewed as a pioneering researcher or a figure shrouded in intrigue, Hendricus G. Loos has undoubtedly left a lasting impact on the field of electromagnetic research and neurostimulation. But those are just my thoughts, and I urge you to remember that I'm nothing more than a clueless moron filming videos in a garage. What are your thoughts? Do Do you think the technology to manipulate the human nervous system via your television screens has actually been deployed? Or is it just the patent of another madman that will never see the light of day? I'm Scott Walker. This has been Perplexing Patents. I'll see you next time.